So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Nicely spread. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. Played into space. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Rashford. Fermin. Oh, good spread. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, no joy this time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Shapes to shoot! And again!
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Lopez! And a chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. So, a breakthrough already. Martin. That has not gone well. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Valverde. And here's Barcola. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Barcola wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising position. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And if you have just joined us, still just Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Caught offside that time. Pedri. Casado. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lopez. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Fermin. Mbappe gets into a good position. He rises! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's got a crucial shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oyarzabal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Rashford. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pedri. Fermin. Spread it left. For Rashford. Looking for options for movement. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Barcola. Vardiol. Caicedo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pedri. And he's been shifted off it. Oyarzabal has a shot! He's got away with one there. Pedri.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Here's the return pass. Over to the left. That's a little off target. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Alexander-Arnold. Now Van Dijk. Vardiol. For Valverde. And it's Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Ferran Torres. Fermin. Well read, nice interception. Now this could be a chance. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Quickly taken. And it's Rashford. Pedri. Ball's played through. Barcola in acres of space out wide. And that has been clubbed away. He's got away. Ferran Torres. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fermin stood his ground strongly. Ferran Torres is fouled. Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, there's the clearance. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he get it through? And he's heaved it away. Taken back almost at once. Oyarzabal gets flagged offside. Casado. He's through here. Barcola. Barcola! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of complete control. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Cross flung in, terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's a lovely, neat pass. He shifted it to the flank. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And this is De Bruyne, and he's worked it through. Oh, he's been caught napping! He's having a shot! Ferran Torres gets a good foot in there. Barcola picks it up out wide. There's the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Casado. And Kubasi. Now, can they get him away? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Koundé. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Casado. Rafinha. Rashford. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rafinha. And Kubasi. Oh no, this does not look good. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alexander-Arnold is behind this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's gone for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. No, again there's no way through. And he's picked it up out wide. Ball comes in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. In again. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
A beautifully...
Can he finish? Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
It's Hazard! That's another chance! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mkhitaryan does really well to win the ball there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts. And he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Fernandes. Over to the left. Now it's Barcola.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Barella, nicely spread. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Dumfries. Tacho spots it and intercepts. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Valverde. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Carlos Augusto. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He shifted it to the flank, and that's aimed into the middle. Mkhitaryan. And it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's fabulous. No, it's come to nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he goes He's shifting through the gears here. Carlos Augusto proves just a little bit too strong. Cisse. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Thuram. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Can he latch on to this? Akanji. Played through into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Valverde. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Played out to the right. Now it's Dumfries. He's got away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's a decent clearance. Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a good ball out wide.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Fernandez. Chance for a shot! Carlos Augusto. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Tries to play it through. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception, well timed. Martinez. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he was quick to react. And he thumps it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Porro. Valverde. Pedro Porro has it out wide and in space. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the...
Bakula! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Plays it in low. Out to the right. Dumfries. Now it's Thuram. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. That's good play.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Lascia il campo per il numero 7. Attenzione, un cambio.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oyarzabal looking to play him in. Pedro Porro is in a really good position out wide. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, terrible mistake. Sommer gets it away. That's the throw. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Numero 11.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's come loose. Inter Milan making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he will on the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Fernandez really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Acerbi. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Big chance! In he goes again. And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Good ball, good take. Mikel Oyarzabal. For Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Oyarzabal. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added... It's Kane! Zielinski. Barella. He's gone forward. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Barcola. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
He's got tall! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I personally like the look of this guy, Mattia Zaccagni, Peter.
He's going for goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Marusic. Cancellieri. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Excellent challenge there. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Tacho clears, and he's only too happy to take that back. Threads one in, could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can he find a finish?
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Son Heung-min. Chance for a shot! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Quarter of an hour played. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Porro. Gomez! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Rovella. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. It's a good foot in there. Cisse. Gomez. Gomez. Tries to pass it through. Rovella. It's run loose here. Barcelona finding their passes. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And he's lifted it over.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away. Good chance here! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. Now he's got space here. Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gomez. Pedro Porro. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Gomez. Cisse. That's a good ball out wide. Son Heung-min! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rovella. Zaccagni. Now it's Castellanos. Looking for the run. Tavares in acres of space out wide. And he's there to clear it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's whipped it across. Caught offside that time. Romagnoli. Guendouzi. Zaccagni. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Tavares. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. He rises! It's a goal kick. Christensen.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
No, he's not getting past him there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Good pressure, determined, intense. Cisse. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Not the most accurate pass. Son Heung-min. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Zaccagni. Now it's Castellanos. Pacho. Cisse. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nicely shaped ball. Spread neatly. Son Heung-min! And he gets rid in a hurry. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, they can break here. Tries to play it through. And that was very necessary.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
And we have our very first corner.
El dorsal 28. Serán sustituidos.
Pedro Porro plays it short. Opts to... He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Marusic. Half an hour gone in the second half.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Lazio really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gets into some space, tries to cross. Rovella. Played out towards the right wing. Cancellieri, he has found the way through. And it's played in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Played down the flank. Zaccagni providing an outlet on that flank. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Lazio are making a change now. Goes forward. Now he's off and running. Gomez does really well to win the ball there. Tavares promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Zaccagni. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, what has happened here? Vecino with the clearance. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be terrific header. And want to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through, and the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Gomez. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This could...
Dovbyk! And the shot! Great strike! Oh, he's been... And again! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Gets into some space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played out towards the right wing. Dovbyk, he's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that has been cleared. Back in once more. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
They've played it short. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Gross. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting it.
Dovbyk! That's going to go a long way. Cisse. He's on it. Great chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Dovbyk certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gomez. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He can get that clear. Gomez. Passing is crisp and a chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. This is their second corner of the game. Pedro Porro plays it short. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Pedro Porro goes short. Knocks it back. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedro Porro. Cisse. And it's Gomez. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. Now it's Dovbyk. Gross kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Christensen. And it's Porro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Goes for a shot! Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Pedro Porro tries across.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this? This looks promising. Bensebaini. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that's gone loose. Plays it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good spread.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that has not gone well. Ryerson. Barcelona still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Dovbyk being hounded. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Pedro Porro with the short one. Chance, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gross, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Guirassy. He's in a great position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Match was 60,179.
It's a really well-measured ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Dovbyk. Pedro Porro. Gets a good foot in there. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chance for a shot! And that was very necessary. Well read, nice interception. Now the ball's gone astray. He's in plenty of space. Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Nicely spread. He has found the way through, and it's made its way to him. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona making another change here. Son
Substitutions
Heung-min
taking
getting the
place.
call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and...
Takes a shot! And he hits the net! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away. Oh, no. Shot a goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Up he goes! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Cisse. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Porro. Nicely weighted ball. Bensebaini. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Girassi. Played back. It's Savitzer. And that's it. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Petzela. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Paredes. That's a good ball out wide. He's having a shot! Goal! Argentina! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Gonzalez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Joe Linton. Serginho takes control of it and he's on the move. Petzela does really well to win the ball there. And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Rafinha is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Point-blank header!
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Rafinha looking for the run. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Joelinton, Vinicius Junior. That has been slung wide. Carlos Augusto. And the shot! There's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
Can he finish? Goal, Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Brazil go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Linton, it's a searching pass. Rafinha gets into a good position. And he's there to belt it away. Brazil have reclaimed it. Linton! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.